Hey guys, it's Alex for the weekly update. Sorry it's a couple days late. I've been sick, but this will be our weekly update for this week through Sunday, and then I'll do another one on Sunday, and that's when it'll typically be. Okay, I'll try to keep it as short as possible. First up, so for all these new things for the transitions that are coming up and all the changes that are happening, I know that they are kind of piling up. So if you ever have forgotten one or you just can't remember for some reason, what you should do is go on Slack and go on the general or the announcements channel and just scroll backwards to the past post, okay, and look at all the things that I've posted, and that'll be a good reminder of the things that have changed, okay. But we're going to be here to help guide you guys through it as we're going, so don't beat yourself up if you forget something every now and then, but it'll help you to go back and look at the things that I've posted so that you know what is going on. With 7 shifts, we need to do a little bit better with 7 shifts and availability and time off. So you guys know with availability, you need to have it in by the Monday before the Monday of that week. So it's 1 week, okay? You guys have done better with that. With the time off, make sure that it is 2 weeks before the week that you're asking off for, okay? That is, so we have plenty of time to rearrange things if we need to, depending on how long you're going to be gone. Something else with time off to remember, we are early in the year, but once we get to the time of year where everybody's going to want to take vacations, holidays, things like that, okay, the first thing that I look at is how many days you've taken off so far. 7 shifts puts it up really nice for me to see, okay, so if you're somebody that has asked off for 20 and 30 days already, you know, you're going to be lower priority to get your days off first because it'll go to the people that have not asked for so many days off. So keep that in mind. I mean, if you need to be off, ask off, okay, absolutely. But do it with care because they can add up really fast if you're asking off for a day or two every week, okay? And I want to be able to give you guys that time off once the holidays do come. All right, so keep that in mind. So we have a big announcement for this week, okay? 2 big announcements, actually. The phone just rang, and I'm going to let Robert answer it, who's sitting right here. So we have 2 big announcements for this week. First off, the leadership structure of the store is going to change, okay? So in the past, we've had the general manager and a couple of shift leads, okay? So starting yesterday, officially yesterday, we are not going to have shift leads anymore, okay? So the structure is going to look like myself, GM, and then we will have 2 assistant managers, okay? We will not have shift leads anymore, okay? This is for a couple of different reasons, and feel free to reach out to me in the next couple of days if you're unsure why we're switching to this. But basically, the reason for this is just to create more consistency and a little more leadership at the store at all times, and this will help with that, okay? So with that, we have typically about 14 lobby shifts a week to give, okay? And one thing that is also going to change with this is the fact that we will be giving the lobby shifts primarily to myself and the 2 assistant managers, okay? So there's about 14 in a week. 9 or 10 of them, maybe 11, will be run by myself or one of the 2 assistant managers, okay? And that will kind of be their manager on duty times as well. This is to create consistency in the lobby and to create consistency with what we're telling the guests and to make sure that everything runs as smoothly as possible all the time, okay? This does mean that there will be less lobby shifts to give out to those of you who have gotten them in the past. But I will have 3 to 4 to give a week, and I'm going to only give them to the people that I can be 100% can deal with the guests and answer all the questions, okay? If you find yourself not getting lobby shifts in the next week or 2 here, and you think you should be getting them, okay, you need to reach out to me and talk to me about what you need to do to grow a little bit to be able to get those lobby shifts, okay? When I say reach out, I mean talk to me in person, okay? Don't text me or Slack me and ask me what you can do. Talk to me in person, okay? Because this is the most important part of this job is being in the lobby and how we interact with the guests in the lobby before and after the game. So it's very, very important, and it's not something that I take lightly at all, which is why we are switching to this. So from this point on, 9 to 10 of the lobby shifts a week will either see myself or one of the two assistant managers there, okay? I'll still be here even outside of my scheduled shifts, especially on the weekends. The weekends will always be run by an assistant manager in the lobby, and then I'll be here on top of that to be floating, to help reset, to help run a game or two, to give you guys a break, something like that, just to help everything go smoothly so we have an extra body, okay? So with that, I'm sure you're curious who our assistant managers are going to be. So Robert and Will have reached out to me a long time ago, and they have been bugging me, to put it politely, just about how they can grow with Breakout and how they can, get on the right track to move up. And this is going to be their first big step, is to step into an assistant manager role for both of them. So they are going to be my assistant managers. We're really, really excited for them. This is a good time for them in their careers with Breakout. I'm really excited to see what they can do. I encourage all of you to, one, reach out to them and congratulate them when you get a chance. And two, if you're somebody that wants that for your future, reach out to me and ask me what you can do to get there, okay? Because I want to get you guys where you want to be, okay? And Robert and Will have done that for a long time now, and they've put a lot of dedication and work into this store since it opened. So that's why they are getting moved into this position, okay? And they very much deserve it. So please give them the respect that they deserve when they're here. You need to treat them like you would treat me if I was here, because they basically are running the store if they are here and I'm not here, okay? So please keep that in mind, all right? They are going to be giving you guys some critiques and things on how we run games and other things, and I expect you guys fully to cooperate with that and to be open-minded, okay? Because they know what I want from my team, and they are going to convey that to you guys when I'm not here, okay? Another big announcement: for a long time, Nick has been our corporate salesperson, and we do not have corporate salespeople anymore, for one, okay? The position doesn't actually exist anymore, that title. It is now called a team building director, okay? It's a little more friendly to the guests that way. So team building director will be actually done remotely now by somebody named Yvette Osteen. She's based in Florida. She is very, very good. She's the top team building director that the company has, so we're very, very lucky to have her on board with us. So from now on, anytime you have a guest call or somebody walk in or somebody in your group ask about team building events to maybe bring their sports team or their work or a corporate group or something, you need to direct them to Yvette, okay? We have her cards here in the lobby, all right? They're right here under the desk, okay? You can give those out if you need to. And what I expect is you guys to get the basic information to and from them, okay? You need to know their name, how many people they want to bring, and about the date and time they want to bring them, okay? We are not supposed to discuss any kind of pricing whatsoever with them about their team building events, okay? Again, that's to eliminate inconsistency, because if we tell them a certain price and then they go to Yvette and Yvette tells them something different, that creates a really big problem, okay? So if they happen to inquire, well, how much is that going to cost, okay? Your answer needs to be, Yvette will handle that with you. She takes care of all of our corporate and team building rates and booking rates, okay? So that should be your answer. We don't want to give any prices out here in the store, okay? Other than that, I appreciate you guys a lot for hanging in there this weekend while I was sick. Hopefully nobody else gets sick, and we can stay strong for the rest of the winter. But I appreciate you guys. You guys did really well this weekend. Everything ran smooth. Had a ton of reviews. So keep it up, guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys this week.